Welcome, everyone, to this April 2024 virtual cat adoption event. I want to welcome everyone. My name is Regina. I'm a virtual cat adoption event host. And we have our wonderful fosters here today to showcase the beautiful cats and kittens. If we have any kittens, welcome to those of you who are watching us. Thank you for our potential adopters who are watching our show today, our events today. This event is recorded, so be able to revisit it later on Instagram and YouTube or Facebook. And welcome everyone. So we're going to start our event right now, and we have wonderful fosters with their kitties today. And Robin, are you with us today?
Yes, hello. I'm here with Sunny.
Welcome, Robin.
Thank you. Should I just kick it off?
Yep, absolutely.
Great. So this is our foster cat, Sunny. He's under the bed. That's his favorite spot. We're trying to lure him out with some treats. But as you can see, he is a very shy kitty. He is an orange tabby, and he is really, really chill. We think that he's a domestic short hair. We think he's maybe 2 or 3 years old is my best guess. I don't think we have ever been given an official age for him, but he's not elderly and he's not a kitten. And he definitely has a lot of energy, but he's very shy and he likes to do his own thing. He's also nice and low maintenance. I think if you're looking for a cat who really kind of does his own thing, he is an excellent cat for that. But he does like to play. This is my daughter's giving him some treats, trying to see if we can get him to come a little closer to the camera for you. He seems to be in very good health. He doesn't eat any special medications or anything, and he seems to eat pretty much every kind of food we give him. He's very into food. He's a food motivated kitty. There, you can one back. And he really likes treats usually. I think now he realizes that he's, kind of the focus of things, and so he's being perhaps even more shy than usual. But this is his favorite spot. He loves to find a nice hiding spot. He loves to hang out under the bed on his nice comfy pillow. But he does come out and explore. And so we think that when he gets to his forever home, he will be, he'll want his time. He'll want some adjustment time. But I think that when the time comes, he'll be ready to come out and sort of see the world. So now he's exploring the treats that my daughter gave him. So there he goes. Good job, Sonny.
He's absolutely adorable. And what type of home do you think would suit him best?
I think he would honestly fit in pretty much everywhere. I don't think there's any red flags. So we have 2 young kids in our house, and he does really well with them. He's not done any kind of swatting or biting in the ways that other cats that we've had in the past have done. He's very gentle with our 4-year-old and our 8-year-old. Even our 4-year-old who, will come and stick her fingers right in his face. He doesn't ever seem bothered by it. I'm very impressed. I think he used to live in a house with other cats, and I think he had a really good kitty friend. So I think he would probably do very well with a kitty friend or two. And my guess, he hasn't been tested with dogs as far as I know, but I actually think he'd probably do fine with dogs because he's so into hiding. I think if a dog came up and he would just find his own space and try to, do his own thing. I think he'd also be really good for somebody who's new to having a pet. Because he's so low maintenance, he really just wants his food bowl and his water bowl stocked and his litter box clean. And beyond that, he doesn't really need any particular special care. He does like playing with toys. Like we have a little dancer toy. My dog's going to give that a go and see if he'll play with it for us or if he's feeling too shy at the moment. But he does like to get involved and swat at the toy and stuff like that. So I think he'd be honestly work out in pretty much any household. There he goes.
Oh, he's absolutely beautiful. He's so cute. And anybody who decides to adopt him is going to be a lucky adopter family. And what I needed to mention in the beginning to our potential adopters who are watching the show, please keep track of the names of the wonderful kitties being shown today. So this is Sunny, because if you're interested in potentially adopting Sunny and putting in an application for him, you would go to .org website, citydogsrescue.org website, click the link adoptable cats and type in the name of the kitty that you're interested in, and it will take you straight to his profile, and you're going to be able to get all the information you need about that specific kitty. And Sunny looks right at home, and beautiful colors and beautiful fur. Robin, thank you so much for fostering him. We would not be able to have these events and give our wonderful kitties a second chance to find their forever homes if it would be for our wonderful fosters. Thank you so much for taking such good care of him, being patient, and fostering him, and especially for coming here today and showing beautiful kitty and giving him a chance to find a forever home.
Well, thank you. We're really excited for him to find his forever home. We're going to miss him because he's such, as you can see, he's just a lovely, sweet cat. But he will make somebody very, very happy.
Yes, absolutely. And hopefully our event will help him find a forever home. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And next we have Jennifer with Ivy.
Hello, here is Ivy. Ivy is an absolutely adorable little kitty. She's a petite girl. She's about 6 months old, and she is very playful. Here we go, baby girl. She loves all of her toys. You can see we've got quite a collection of them here. She does the funniest little hops when she's playing with her toys. She loves kicker toys. She loves this ball tower, this, this guy. Baby girl, come back over here. She is a big fan of her treats. She loves her food. She loves other cats. She absolutely loves other cats. When we first got her here, she adjusted to the space pretty quickly, but she walked right out and said hello to all of our other cats. And when one of them was kind of being a jerk, and he always likes to establish who's the boss, she just turned around and walked away. When he hissed at her, she just turned around and walked away, and now they're buddies. So she is just an absolute sweetie. She's great at she doesn't scratch on furniture. She's really good at the cardboard scratchers. And she'll just play until she has to take a giant power nap. And she's just really, really sweet.
It's so beautiful with that tuxedo white paws and the little thing on her neck. Oh my God. Ivy, you're definitely going to find a forever.
She loves her pets. She's a very, very sweet little girl.
And what would you say is your favorite part of her personality?
She's just silly. She's a silly girl. She's very, very sweet, but she does these very sweet little hops sometimes when our cats get a little too close to her. She does the little hoppity hop 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 Halloween kitty thing. And she just loves to play and play and play and play and play. And she's just really sweet. But she'll also take these naps right up under your chin, right up on your chest. It's very cute. You can tell she loves her food. So I think she would be great in any household. She's so plug and play with other cats. It seems like it would be a shame to, not have her with other kitties because she loves them so much. But she also entertains herself really well. So I think pretty much any home would be fine. She's good with kids that are, we've tested her with an 8-year-old, and the 8-year-olds are fine. Up to our neighbor in her 70s. Everybody gets along with Ivy.
And I could see why, because she's absolutely adorable. Does she have any food preferences?
All of the food is her preference. She loves churros. She's right now eating kitten food because we needed her to put on some weight, which she has. She's got a nice little kitten belly now. But she likes to eat the big boy food too, because we have our 4 resident cats, and they will reluctantly share with her. And she's pretty happy about that too.
Well, I can't imagine anybody not falling in love with Ivy at first sight. And I'm hoping that as a result of this event, whoever is watching us, our potential adopters, will go to citydogsrescuedc.org, adoptable cats, and type Ivy to apply for this beautiful kitty who is doing so well because of our wonderful fosters. And just to mention that as our kitties get adopted, that allows our fosters to open doors for more kitties and welcome them and give more kitties a better chance and find their forever home. So Jennifer, thank you so much for doing such a wonderful job with her and making her home. And hopefully she will find a forever home as a result of our event. Thank you so much for taking us today.
Thanks.
Thank you. And next we have Greg with Macho Nacho.
All right, 1 second.
Welcome.
All right, so For those who are watching, the instructions we were given as fosters was to keep the camera on the cat as much as possible and not on us. But that's not always realistic with Macho Nacho because he's the cuddliest cat I've ever met and always wants to be on somebody's lap. He loves cuddling. That's his favorite activity. He also loves playing a bit as well. He loves his wand toy. He likes chasing his electronic spinner toy. But again, those are all like distractions from cuddling, which is really his favorite activity, isn't it? Macho Nacho. He's very, he is he's very, very social and loves to meet new people. His way of saying hello is he'll come up and lick you, or lick you on the face, or maybe try to groom you, and then cuddle. So I would recommend him really for anyone who's looking for a cuddly cat. I've only seen him interact with adults, but I can't imagine how he would be bad with kids. Um, Let me think. What else can I? Oh, there's little licks.
What does his daily routine look like?
So his daily routine is I will feed him in the morning and feed him in the evening, a mix of wet food and dry food. His diet is pretty normal aside from the fact that he has to have a probiotic just because he has a sensitive tummy. That's easy to give to him. You just sprinkle it on his food and he'll eat it right up.
How long have you
Uh,
had Macho Nacho? That's a very interesting name. Did you name him that way? Or did you
no, I didn't name him that. I actually call him Yam, but his official name is Macho Nacho. Um, what else was I going to say?
Well, what's your favorite part about his personality? I'm assuming it's cuddliness.
Oh, just how cuddly he is. He's just a lovely, very friendly cat. He will sleep next to my head. He'll follow me around. On cold nights, he'll get under the covers and snuggle with me. So, if you're looking for a cat with a very friendly, loving, cuddly personality, Macho Nacho would be the perfect cat.
And I am
Um,
sure that our adopters, potential adopters who are watching us today, they're going to fall in love with him just like I
yeah,
did. That would be personally my perfect cat to have.
yeah.
That,
The only thing to know is he has FIV, which just means his immune system is a little weak. Um, doesn't really seem to cause day-to-day issues. I think that just means, correct me if I'm wrong, he'll have to be on his own.
well, actually, it's a good thing that you mentioned it because recently our guidance has changed towards that. So
Oh,
originally,
really?
it always recommended that the FIV cats would be the only cats in the house. However, since the FIV is only transmitted through blood, basically with the proper introduction, cats can live together with an FIV positive cat. They really don't, affect each other much because it's not contagious to their or so it's perfectly fine to have two FIV cats in the same household. So that the fact that the kitty has to be alone is not enforced, if I may say that. So to those of you who are watching us, whether you have a household with a kitty, Macha Nacha may be a fit for you, or even if you have another kitty, he may be a great fit for you as well. And if you're interested in adopting him, you would go to cbdogsrescue.org and type in the name Macho Nacha and get all the information necessary to adopt him. Greg, thank you so much for being here today, for showing and taking the time to attend the event, and most importantly, for fostering him, because without our fosters, we would not be able to so many lives, or so many babies, and give them a chance to find that one.
Of
Thank you.
course. All right. Say goodbye, Macho Nacho. Well, he's
Bye,
busy
Macho
cleaning himself.
Nacho. Thank you for being a superstar today. Take care.
Bye.
Next, we have Elizabeth with Piper. Elizabeth, are you with us? I thought I saw Elizabeth. Well, We can skip for now, and I see Margaret is with us. Margaret with Blinky. Welcome, Margaret.
Oh, hi, sorry, figuring out the technology. Here she is. Oh,
Hi, I'm here with Piper. I can go after Margaret, though.
Yes, that would work.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome, Margaret. We lost you. Oh, there we
okay,
go.
sorry, I thought we were going back to Piper. Okay, here she is. This is Blinky. I don't know if you can see her. She is just no. She's just over a year old. And we've had her for about 6 weeks. And she has come such a long way in those 6 weeks. She was a very, very shy kitty for the first week or two with us, and she has become a huge snuggler. She loves a lap. She loves to wake us up in the morning with cuddles. So she kind of has two modes, cuddly and go. She is very playful kitty. Her favorite toy is the cat dancer. Okay, now she sees treats, so that's what she's after. She also really loves any string toys and the ball tower, and she also loves her little catnip mousies. She prefers to have people around when she's playing, but here, this camera. But she really she can also entertain herself with like the ball toys or the mousy toys. She's just after more treats right now, so that's where her attention is. Yeah, she's a very energetic girl. Sometimes she just runs laps up and down our hallway. We've got a long hallway that she likes to run up and down, sometimes chase the laser pointer. Her mind is just on the streets right now, so I think that's all I get. But yeah, she's a very high energy kitty and just very sweet. She's goofy. I would say she's vocal but not loud. Like, she has this really adorable sort of squeak of a meow that she uses to get your attention. She also she also likes to flop in front of you for attention, to ask for your attention. She really enjoys being picked up and snuggled. And when you do pick her up, she just kind of melts into a lot of purring. But yeah, she is a total love bug. With new people, she's still a little bit hesitant. But she warms up fairly quickly. And it's just us in this house, and she's the only kitty, so I don't know how she would do with other cats or dogs. But since she's so social and so energetic, I can't help thinking she'd probably do pretty well with other cats with a proper introduction. Probably with a dog as well. But yeah, she's
I can imagine the first thing I notice is this beautiful green eyes.
Yeah, she's 100% house panther. She's even her claw tips, you can't see it in this light, but even her claws are black, and all of her whiskers. She is she's actually pretty hard to get. She's so beautiful, but hard to get pictures of, just because she's just this little void. But
I
yeah,
can imagine. Would you say more of a calmer household, or maybe a household with kids, more active household?
I think she would do great with somebody who can match her energy level. I think she'd do really well with like school age kids or maybe even younger.
Okay, does she have any daily routine? Any food preferences?
She wakes us up just before the alarm with some snuggles. But it's not but she also likes to cuddle in with us. She eats dry food in the morning and wet food in the a mix of wet and dry in the evening. Other than that, it's she likes to hang out in the window and watch the squirrels and the birds and the people passing by outside. And then she usually hits her first big boost of energy at about like early afternoon. She'll start zooming around, and I work from home, so she'll be asking for my attention then. But if I'm busy, she can take care of herself. And and play with the ball tower, or she's really great with the catnip mice. She just kind of flings them in the air and jumps around and dances with them. And then she relaxes again in the afternoon, and then kind of hits another stride of another burst of energy, probably a little after dinner time. And yeah, that's her day. But it is never the same day twice with her. She's just such a funny, she's so funny and really honestly weird in the best possible way that it's new surprises every day with her. She's my seventh cat, seventh foster, and the one that I've really gotten the most attached to. She's just your baby.
Wow, and I am sure that as a result of our event, she's gonna find a forever home because she's absolutely,
Oh yeah, she'll make a great pet.
yeah, definitely, a great companion to
Mhm.
family that is willing to open their doors for her. And to those of you who are interested in adopting Blinky, right?
Blinky.
Right, you will go to citydogsrescue.org and type in Blinky and get all the information necessary to adopt this beautiful kitty and bring her into your home and give her a chance to find her forever. Margaret, that's incredible. Thank you so much for fostering with us. Without
Thank
you, not be able to keep doing this for many years now. Just thank you for helping these kitties find their forever home and giving them a second chance. Thank you for being here today and taking the time to showcase this true graceful beauty. Thank you.
Thanks.
And next we have Elizabeth with Piper.
Hi, thank you, and sorry for the technical difficulties earlier. We are looking at Piper, who is a very playful young kitty. She is about a year, maybe a year and a half. She's on the smaller side, although she has grown since coming to our house about 2 months ago. She's very fun and playful, very energetic. She's talkative, and she's also snuggly, although she doesn't tend to stay in the lap for a super long time because she'll find something else interesting going on and want to run over and check that out. She's also very good with other cats. She was very friendly immediately with our resident cat, and they like to chase each other around and wrestle a bit with each other. So it's a lot of fun to watch them together.
It's absolutely beautiful. And what would you say her day looks?
Her day, well, she's like a lot of other cats. She's energetic in the mornings and evenings, and will often be napping in the sort of early to mid-afternoon. But I would say she doesn't typically take as long or as deep a nap as our resident cat. She might nap a little bit, but if she hears or sees something interesting going on, she'll be right up out of the nap and wanting to check it out or play or run around. She loves all kinds of toys. She likes little catnip mice. She likes the wand toys, as you can see. She has this little kind of mouse that's just like a little rattle. I don't even know where we got this toy with some fabric on top, and she loves to chase that around. She whacks at it. She chases it. The mouse is on the other side. Oh, sorry, my daughter's here helping me film Piper. So she kind of like just entertains herself, really, chasing stuff around, but she also loves to play with humans or other cats.
It's absolutely beautiful. I'm looking at this beautiful spot on her nose. She's very
she's a cute one. And her fluffy belly hair is coming in. When we first got her, she had just been spayed, so she's looking a little bit pink in the belly, but now she's got her nice fluffy hair.
How long have you had Piper?
We have had Piper since February, sometime in February.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, definitely it's time for Piper to find her forever home. And hopefully she will do that soon as a result of
this is her first appearance on the cat Zoom. We had conflicts for previous cat Zooms, so this is her first appearance on camera.
She's a superstar, that's for sure. And what type of household do you think is best?
Well, I think she definitely would enjoy being with another cat because she does she's friendly with other cats and likes to play with other cats as long as it's a cat that's also friendly and playful. I think she would do well with kids because she plays well with my daughter, and I think she'd do well with smaller kids too, just because she's so playful and energetic. We have not tested her with the dogs, so we haven't seen how that interaction would go.
Okay. And I apologize, Elizabeth, if you already mentioned it. How old is Piper?
I'm sorry.
How old is Piper? I apologize if you mentioned.
I think she's about a year to a year and a half, but she does seem to be still growing, so maybe she's a little bit younger than that. I'm not sure. The information that we got said she was about a year.
Okay, well, she's being a superstar today, and we could definitely see a lot of her. And I'm sure that our adopters look at this beautiful cat and are thinking to themselves, okay, I want her in my home. I'm hoping that that's the case. And to those of you who are interested in adopting Piper, you will go to citydogsrescue.org, adoptable cats, and type in Piper and get all the information you need on this beautiful kitty. And hopefully you will find it in your hearts to open the doors and give her your forever home that she so righteously deserves. And Elizabeth, as I say, it can be for you, our wonderful fosters who will not be able to do this for so many years and give this a second chance. So thank you so much for fostering her, taking such great care of her and to her. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And next we have Sarah with Samuel. Are you with us?
Yes, we are here. Let me get him on the camera. Hello. This is me and Sarah and Carl with Samuel. So this is Samuel the cat. He is, as you can see, an orange and white domestic short hair male. He's about 11 years old, so he's a mature boy, but you would not know it. He is healthy, active, super friendly, he is, I would say, a pretty active and happy senior. So let's see a couple of things about Samuel. He is, as you can see, a big love bug. This boy loves few things more than to be pet and loved on. You can see he likes to groom his human, and he'll give you a little headbutt, let you know he wants to be petted, and he would be very happy to groom you as well. He is healthy as a horse. He eats any food that we offer him. He eats it well, enthusiastically, great litter box manners. In general, he's a great house guest, a really good boy. He lives right now in a home of 2 adults, and he has met our friends. And he's a little shy at first with new folks, but after about an hour, he comes down and he's very pumped to get some pets from new friends. He hasn't met any children, but it would be easy to test that. He also has really great cat manners. We have a resident cat who herself is not particularly thrilled about the house guest, but he's been very polite. He respects and reads cat signals. He's curious and interested in other cats, but if they don't want to hang out, he respects their space, using really appropriate cat skills. He likes to play. If you will play with him, he's all about it, but he doesn't need hours and hours of play because he is a senior. So a little bit of time with the mouse, a wand toy, a catnip toy would be his favorite. He's all about it, but he doesn't need just hours of play to wear out his energy. He's pretty happy as well to nap a significant portion of the day. So if you like to work from home and you like a buddy to hang out and doze with you during the day, he'll be good at that. He'll totally come and sit on your lap. But again, if you're like me and I work out of the house, he does just fine as well, hanging out on his own during the day, napping, and then getting some love when we come home. Yeah, that's a little bit about Samuel. He's definitely a bit of a derp. He's a little dorky and silly, some occasionally clumsy, but it's really cute in a sort of cute, endearing kind of The Office style way. And we like him quite a lot. Oh, and he's chirpy. He does like to chat to you. And actually, the thing that we find most humorous, he will chat with you a little bit, but he'll kind of talk to himself as he's moving around the house. So he'll kind of just like do 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 do, kind of the way a human might hum to themselves. He'll kind of just chirp to himself when he's bopping around on his own cat business. It's very cute.
He's a very distinguished gentleman and very beautiful. And he is being so good for the camera today. And how long?
Yeah. Yeah, he loves yeah, and I'll say he's a bigger guy. He's about 14 pounds. He's not overweight. He's actually a pretty healthy weight. He's a good weight for his size, but he's a big boned guy. Oh, another thing I can mention that's a good thing about Samuel for maybe someone who's new to cat ownership is it's really easy to trim his nails, which is not true. This cat has never nipped or scratched like at all. Like he just lets you handle any part of him. He's easy to trim and medicate. He doesn't get aggressive even when he's having something done he doesn't love, like his nails clipped.
And I could see he's definitely very cuddly. And I believe he would fit into a household that is looking for a very cuddly, calm type of kitty.
Yeah, he would love to have some folks who want to hang out with him and just love on him. He also likes he's excited, he's looking out that way because we've got a screen door. So he's sort of noticing and hearing some bird sounds. And if you have a window or a door or a windowsill where he can sit and watch the birds, he loves it.
He's very beautiful. And for a senior cat, I believe he deserves his forever home so much. He looks so comfortable there. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to find a beautiful home. He definitely deserves it. And you guys are amazing for fostering him. And I could see he's so lovable. And
Oh
he
yeah,
would make a great companion cat for folks who work from home. I don't think he provides much distraction. And he
Yeah.
would be a camera, he is being the camera superstar today. Absolutely incredible. Does he have any preferences?
Yeah, that's a good question. As far as we can tell, he's really amenable. Like he's not he eats wet and dry food both. He gets a mix. And he's a good grazer, so he'll eat a little bit when you serve him, and then he'll kind of graze. And we've tried a number of different foods, and he pretty much likes most food flavors and both wet and dry. And same with any kind of standard litter he's totally fine with. And he loves catnip toys. I would say he does very much respond to and enjoy catnip toys.
Wow. So I'm hoping that after this event, we're going to have a few adopters knocking on Samuel's
Yeah.
door.
You can see him doing his air biscuits there too. When he's happy, he'll kind of just like do a little air biscuit. It's very cute.
Yes, it is. And if for anyone who's interested in adopting Samuel, go to sweetoaksrescue.org and type Samuel and get all the information. His fur is so gorgeous. To open the doors if he could become a part of your home and find his forever home. Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you for fostering him. Thank you for bringing him here today, for taking such wonderful care of him. As I said before, we would not be able to do it without our wonderful fosters. And the more kitties get adopted, the more our fosters will to extend open their doors for more foster kitties to come in and be rescued. So thank you so much for all the work that our fosters are doing. And I believe that that's all the participants that we actually have for today. I wanted to mention that before this event took place, out of all the participants, 7 cats actually got adopted. And that was wonderful news for us, which means that city dogs and city kitties continues to fulfill their mission. Our event is coming to an end. For those of you who are still with us, our wonderful fosters, if you want to channel the camera one last time to showcase your beautiful kitties to our potential adopters. And again, thank you so much for being here. I hope we're going to have you participating in the next event with new fosters. And thank you for joining, to everyone who's been watching us and to everyone who has been participating. Have a wonderful rest of the Sunday.